This is W1AW on the Xiegu X5105 that just arrived at the doorstep today. I'll tell you, they sure come a long way with the X5105 from the pre-production radio. And once again, this is W1AW at 23:45 Zulu, August 24th. So I'm using the Wyndham. Tuner works well. I made a couple calls on CW, and I can tell you that the reverse beacon network picked me up on the west coast into the VE7 LAN and W7 LAN, calling CQ. The menu is pretty amazing in here. Of course, it has its menus kind of like the ICOMs had as you go through. There's a bunch of different menus. At the same time, if I hold the menu button, it will take me into some sub-menus, and here in these sub-menus I can adjust various things like the CW delay, CW side tone, my filter settings. I can adjust them in here, and of course once I'm done I can hit the save button, or I can hit the reset button to bring them back to factory levels where they were. The manual, which is right here, is extremely well written. It is easy to understand. It goes through everything. The only two things so far, and remember I just got this today, 2 o'clock this afternoon. I had to set up a new computer in the store today and do a bunch of other things. It's a day late. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. So I'm just playing with it basically on receive right now, just to see how it works. But there's two things on here at the moment. The RIT does not work. No matter what you do, the RIT will not function. And the other thing that the radio is lacking is a CW side tone adjustment. I can't find one, and I can't find anywhere in the manual to adjust the CW side tone, because right now it's extremely loud, and if you're going to operate at night and you don't have headphones on, it will be extremely loud. It's not changed by the audio at all, the volume level. So that is just one of the things that I see that need to be or should be looked at if they want to go that way. Xiegu. It does have a preamp and attenuator setting here. So if I hit, that's the attenuator on now. That's the attenuator off, so that's just straight radio. That's at the preamp on. Of course, it's got AGC. You can work split as well. You can set up the split on here by adjusting for the split and setting up the frequencies that way with your A and B button. Alright, so get out of here and get back. I've got to figure out how to get back now. That's the only thing. I'm still learning with the radio. Alright, but basically that's it. And there's a bunch of other controls on top for the band up and down, a push to talk for the built-in mic. So let's just go through here. Sorry for the fingers, guys. Still learning. Alright, so we're back to VFO-A again. Going through there. So I've just got to read here about the A equals B, how to set up the split. I've got to do that yet and figure that out, but you know what, we've got the manual, we've got the radio, so now it's time to play. So just a very quick look at the radio, guys, on receive on CW at the moment. You guys know I operate CW and I enjoy CW, so we'll go from there. So this is Fred, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcraft and Outdoors, saying 7-3, guys, and you know, looking forward to sharing this radio with you. 7-3.